Hey, it's me, TX. Well, the game's just been released in the UK, so what did I do? Went straight out, bought it, brought it back, played a skirmish, recorded it, and made a demo. Great! First up, the Scrin construction yard. As you can see, it's very, very purple and very, very alien. Weird. Next up, a Scrin harvester at work. Makes funny, squeaky, squelchy noises. Absolutely gross. At the same time, really cool. Some basic Scrin infantry. Ugly bastards, aren't they? Here's a little bit of a firefight with some of my infantry towards the middle of the screen and some enemy infantry towards the top right of the screen. Also some base defences of mine on the left-hand side start popping up. Next up, a rather violent demonstration of a variety of Scrin vehicles. I say vehicles, they're almost like living creatures, so I'm not sure whether they count as vehicles. Anyway, this little firefight is ended swiftly by one of my units, which is, what's it called? A corruptor. It sprays a corrosive slime onto structures and infantry with devastating effect, according to the little booklet. Basically, it's the Scrin equivalent of a flame tank. Disgustingly powerful. Okay, very quickly look at the top left-hand side of the map, which is on the top right-hand side of the screen. It's green. Because the weapon I've just used, I say weapon, it's just a handy little tool really. It's not quite like the spy satellite or anything like that. Basically it just reveals all the Tiberium on the map and anything that's near it. If you have a look, you can see the enemy harvester and refinery here. This rather smart little device you deploy in the middle of a Tiberium field and it increases the rate at which the Tiberium regenerates. Very handy, I dare say. Freaking harvesters. Ugh. Next up, a quick demonstration of an advanced base defense. This one's called a storm column. It creates a little bit of cloud, a little bit of lightning, and it's the Scrin equivalent of an obelisk of light. It's very powerful, very large looking base defense, as you can see. Check out this next unit. It's huge, it's expensive, and you can hear bullets bouncing off its shield. More from that guy later. Something very strange I noticed here. There is a white dot moving diagonally from bottom left to top right, just in the middle of the screen there. That is actually one of those basic infantry units. And just quickly there on the left, there's loads of them. Back to this guy again. You can put those now invisible infantry inside these things. Not sure exactly what that does, whether they shoot out of them and makes it more powerful or not, I don't know. All I know is it's probably beneficial, so I'm going to keep on doing it. I have deployed a weapon. Basically, you can place it anywhere you like. Basically, it's just another base defense. Okay, this thing is absolutely awesome. I would say it's almost classed as a super weapon because it's so powerful. Wormhole. You have to be careful with these because both your units and your enemy's units can use it. Basically, you deploy one end of the wormhole, you go to somewhere else, and you deploy the other end. Then you can highlight your units. Click on the wormhole, they go towards it, they disappear inside and pop up the other end. Fantastic.
Unit under attack.
Next up is the biggest and the slowest unit you're ever going to find in a Command & Conquer game anywhere ever. From now until the rest of eternity. This thing is the mothership. It moves with all the speed of a dead tortoise. But it has all the power, if not more, of an ion cannon. This is going to take a while, so we'll come back to this later. Next up, a demonstration of some of the vehicles. First off, tank. Pow, it fires a shot, off it goes. Brilliant, fantastic. Next up is the chemical spraying thing. It's like a flame tank, although slightly more powerful, and it heals your own units if you use it on your own units, I think, or if they get caught in the streams, I don't know. All I know is that it's taking out this power plant pretty quickly.
Our base is under attack.
Next up, this thing that's shooting those little beams is pretty much the most basic Scrin vehicle you can have, although it still deals out a fair amount of damage. It's neat. and of course this ginormous great big thing which I think is called an annihilator tripod or annihilation tripod. Either way, it's big, it's awesome, and just don't mess, as you can see from this shot. Quick look back at my invisible infantry and how powerful they are against other infantry. As you can see, they take them out with almost no effort at all. Mothership still going. Next up is the first of the aircraft I'm going to be looking at. It looks like a Scorpion, it moves about the same speed as a Scorpion, and it shoots those funny little white disc things and does quite a lot of damage. We're going to have a look at some more aircraft now, and I think you're going to see that aircraft is the way to go if you're playing Scrin. The awesome power of the things that fly is incredible. Mothership keeps on going and going and going and going. Speaking of going and going and going and going, this I think has to be the Energizer Bunny of aircraft. This thing just flies around, doesn't do much damage, but it just keeps giving it and keeps giving it and keeps giving it. On and on and on. Next up, check out this unit. It's big, it flies, and it's powerful. Little things attached to the sides of it detach, fly around, shoot the crap out of stuff, and fly back again. It's absolutely awesome. But that's not its only trick. Remember back in Command & Conquer Tiberian Sun, those things called ion storms, which turned the entire screen yellow, made aircraft crash, made your radar go down, and all kinds of other crap? Well, this thing supposedly generates a localized ion storm around the immediate vicinity and destroys pretty much everything. This rather strange tall floating object I've only just worked out is the Scrin equivalent of a mobile construction vehicle. You deploy it, it drops down to the ground, and suddenly, bam, you've got an extra production queue and you can build other buildings near it. Great. And finally the mothership. I'm not going to interrupt you, I'm just going to leave it to do its thing. Kaboom! This rather strange looking building is the Rift Generator building. It's basically the nuclear missile of the Scrin team. Unfortunately, my demonstration, you can't see it to its full effectiveness because I'm only using it on 1 or 2 buildings. But I imagine used on a very densely packed base, this thing would cause more destruction than you could possibly imagine. Apparently the basics of how it works is it opens a rift in the fabric of space and sucks stuff into it, which sounds rather violent, and as you can see, it is. Well, that is the Scrin. I hope you enjoyed this video and perhaps it sways your decision on whether or not to buy the game, and I'm hoping it's swaying you in favour of the game. If you want to check out all the other demonstration videos I've done, just type TXDP into YouTube and you should find pretty much all my videos there, and the demonstrations of the NOD and GDI stuff, as well as all the super weapons which I've done separately so that you can see their awesome power without having to listen to me gabble on for 8.5 minutes. Anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you around. Bye!